Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Daily Oracle card. Welcome, new viewers. Welcome, people that have come before. I'm glad to have you back. I don't have a lot of you, but I'm glad you're back. Um, and that's okay because we're just learning the cards and noticing the effect that they're having in your life. Have you noticed any? You just have to keep your eyes open, which is what our card is today. Her eye ever open. And it's the goddess Tara and Tibetan Quartz. I'm not sure I've ever seen Tibetan Quartz, but her eye ever open crystal goddess 888. So that is our card for today. And everybody like, share, subscribe, and all that stuff, and comment. And, let's see what this one's about. This is a goddess card. We ought to start remembering what the goddesses and the and the numbers and everything mean, but this is a goddesses are real forces. I'm going to just go ahead and get into it here, um, just because this is just the way I am today. Goddesses are real forces and can appear in many guises. In their teachings, it is said they will sometimes shapeshift into animal form, taking on the guise of a dog or a cat and the like. Gaia is certainly known to pass on messages and guidance through her animal friends. The goddesses will also speak to us through books and teachings. If there is something I have written in a message that feels like it really speaks to you, in that it vibrates at a level of truth that seems so perfectly appropriate for what you are experiencing, you can be sure that the divine feminine is reaching out to you through those particular words. It doesn't matter if those words can be read by someone else and even resonate for someone else too. If they are clicking for you, then she had them written by me for you, and that's that. The goddesses serve the divine feminine plan of love. They help men and women and support all of life. They are messengers of love from the universe, each with their own particular wisdom and power to help us fulfill our divine destiny this lifetime. When you call on them using the words in this deck, you will be calling their helpful grace into your life through unconditional love, which is a very powerful and safe way to work with their energy. Okay, and the 888. The 8 vibration speaks of mastery, power, authority, strength, and leadership. These might seem to be masculine qualities, and in a sense they are, but it is through feminine wisdom that these qualities become refined to the point that they serve love rather than seek to dominate through fear. We could use a big dose of feminine wisdom right now. Both men and women can learn how to master this expression of power and wisdom to serve love. It is the new consciousness emerging on the planet so that humanity can thrive rather than destroy life. The message of 888 is to trust you have enough power and wisdom to be a powerful, loving light in the world, to help others from a position of surrendered spiritual authority. The 888 vibration celebrates the gift of spirit in the material world in such a way that the world becomes sacred to us. We experience the divine presence, the divine mystery, and divine beauty through awakening in our bodies in this world. We start to see and know the divine as very real and up close and personal. This vibration of embodied divine enlightenment is encoded in this deck, but is particularly emphasized in the 18 cards included in the Crystal Goddess 888 suit. Mhm. When you draw a card from the Crystal Goddess 888 suit, You are being given an additional message that your work spiritually at this time is particularly focused on what is happening in your physical world, in what is coming to life, not just inwardly, but externally as well. You have reached a place where your insides and your outsides, your inner world and your physical world, are becoming more aligned. If you are yet to see the results you are hoping for, drawing cards from this suit encourages you to have faith and to realize your outcomes are just around the corner and will be according to divine timing and wisdom. The important guidance that accompanies this suit is to keep applying yourself to your work and know that your spiritual light is meant to manifest in the world. You are not dreaming false dreams. Your dreams are the visions of your heart. Keep surrendering the final outcome, but do not give up on applying your effort in the way advised by the cards. You are going to be walking your walk and living your light this lifetime. You are an advanced soul, and your life journey is important, not only for you personally, but for the world too. All righty. And so then we look up, what was it, 37. You Goddess Tara and Tibetan Quartz. Her eye ever open. We bring you the empowerment of her eye ever open. The divine protection around you is absolute and complete. Your simple request for the Universal Mother to watch out for you and to protect what has meaning for you allows you to live your life, do your work, and know the most powerful one is caring for your well being on all levels. You can trust, be free from worry, and remain open to the world with joy in your heart. As you grow spiritually, the reach of your light increases. You become increasingly open and visible to more souls. You become as a shining spiritual sun, bringing light to the earth. Do you notice that people have different reactions to the sun? Some worship, others respect, and some fear. These reactions are about the belief systems and consciousness of the people, not the nature of the sun itself. The sun is exactly the same, whether it is recognized for its health giving properties or for being destructive to health. The sun is powerful, and it continues to shine and simply be what it is, unaffected by the reactions of those to its light. For those on the path of love and light, there are lessons to be learned from this. If you decide whether or not to be who you are, to shine your light based on the reactions of those around you, then you will be forever confused. There will always be those that admire and support you and who you are, and those that, for their own fearful reasons, will not. If you allow the negativity of those in fear to become part of how you view yourself, you will undermine yourself. You will have allowed negativity to sabotage your spiritual light. This can happen when you take to heart the critical remark of another who is more interested in criticizing others than focusing on their own personal healing. You may not wish to do it. You may even realize what is happening, and yet their fear may still make you stumble a little, doubt yourself, or feel afraid that if you keep shining bright, you may suffer attacks from others. You may even wonder why you have attracted that situation to yourself, which is a way healers can unintentionally use their intention to assume spiritual responsibility to undermine themselves. Being responsible for your own responses to the world is appropriate. Assuming that the consciousness that another chooses for themselves is your doing is not. If you do this, you are colluding with the fear, agreeing that it is appropriate behavior for another to blame you for their pain. This is not wise. true or empowering for anyone. As you learn to support your open and loving nature with strong boundaries and self respect, the Universal Mother, Tara, with her eye ever open, will also watch out for you. As you expand your light, she will create a field of fierce compassion and protective grace around you. If one fearful person attempting to attack you could cause you to lose your footing and prevent many people from benefiting from your light, she will step in, often without you even realizing that you need divine protection and support. You can relax and know that once you make a commitment to the Universal Mother to help nurture the world with love, you shall benefit from her unconditional grace, protection, and support. With her eye ever open, nothing shall go unnoticed, and her notice stops fear in its tracks. If you have fear about being seen, becoming visible, or coming out of the spiritual closet, out of concern for what others will think or do, or feel that perhaps an unresolved past life issue where you were harmed for your beliefs is coming up, take comfort. The oracle brings you the grace of the Divine Mother's healing intervention. You are meant to overcome this and move trustingly into the light. It is what is meant for you, and she will help you get there. If you have been asking for protection for you or a loved one, or intervention in a matter where you know that fear and other negative energies are attempting to thwart the work of love in the world, know that the Divine Mother is speaking to you through the oracle. Do the following healing process with the intention to invoke her protection, and it shall be given. If you are wise enough to recognize where her help is needed, then you are powerful enough to ask for it on behalf of the greater good with compassionate detachment. The healing process will empower you to do just that. And this is the healing process. To integrate this guidance, you may like to say this invocation now. I call upon the crystal angel of Tibetan Quartz and Goddess Tara, who love me unconditionally. Thank you for the divine healing empowerment of her eye ever open. You surround me with your unconditional divine protection and field of fierce, compassionate grace. I thank you for protecting the expression of my light in the world. May the love and light that serves you always be shielded from fear. Through your divine mercy and my own free will, so be it. If you wish to further integrate this guidance, hold the oracle card with the mandala image facing upwards, out from the crown chakra at the top of your head. Relax and breathe in and out several times. Then say aloud, I choose of my own free will, through this and any lifetime, and through all layers of my entire being, to forgive, release, and deflect all fearful reactions to light. I invoke the complete protection of the Universal Mother that my light may shine true and feed many. Through divine empowerment and unconditional love, so be it. Hold the oracle card flat between your palms so you can place your hands in prayer position with the oracle card between them. Bow your head and say, May divine grace bring peace to the hearts of all beings. May all those on the path of serving love be protected, empowered, and supported to nourish light on earth. May the Divine Mother's unconditional love and fierce grace be invoked now to serve love and light on this planet. May all those working for love on earth be held in her protective field and empowered according to her compassion. In service to the divine feminine wisdom evolving through humanity at this time, so be it. You can finish your healing process with this affirmation, said aloud 3 times. I am protected and supported in the fierce, empowering grace of the Divine Mother. I am protected and supported in the fierce, empowering grace of the Divine Mother. I am protected and supported in the fierce, empowering grace of the Divine Mother. And that's what we have for today. If you want to get the book on whatever, all these for yourself, I'll drop a link down there to to Alana Fairchild's website, if I could remember. And yeah, you can go check it out. But the affirmations and everything, the healing process, if you happen to have a Tibetan quartz, I think that would work just as it would work as well or better than the card, of course, because it is a real crystal. But the cards will work well. And as we discussed before, I think the focusing upon the cards and upon the energy will help also. So even though you don't have them, I think you can still do the exercises, and I'm certain that you can still ask the goddesses and the angels and the ascended masters for help, and they would be more than delighted to help. They like to communicate, and this is one of the ways they do it. So everybody have a lovely, lovely day. Please like, subscribe, share, comment. All that is always good and always fun. And if you're having any kind of results with this, I'd be really interested to know if you're like getting sugar in your bowl, or if you're receiving the protection, or if you feel even more protected. That's also receiving the protection. But all these are for your greater good, so why not? You know? Y'all have a safe, safe, safe Sunday. Stay safe. Have a lovely, lovely day. Bye bye for now.